Welcome back to another episode of Storage Hunter Simulator. I'm not too sure if it's a simulator anymore. It's just called Storage Hunter. So, yeah, it is definitely a simulator game. So, if you're enjoying this series, do not forget to smash a like on this series. It does really help support me and allows me to know that you want to see more of this content. So, yeah, if you're enjoying it, keep up them likes, keep up them subscriptions if you're new around here. And let's get back into it. So, still got the beach car. It has been a little while since I played the game, so I'm just trying to check that everything's still there, basically. Take a little bit of a break from YouTube. It's been a little while since I've made many recordings, so yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm looking forward to getting back into this. We've got loads and loads of money, so we just need to keep on working at grinding these out, upgrading what we've got, and basically getting better stuff. So next on the agenda, I might upgrade the lockpicking stuff, you know, because I've not really upgraded my lockpicking for a while. I mean, look at the tools that we've got. The lockpick, we've got that one to level 2, and that's as far as we've got. It says it's taking more to the locksmith, but I also am interested in these. So, yeah, I'm not too sure as of yet. Today's episode, I think we're just going to have a go, play the game a bit, and see if we can make some good cash. Drop them off at the shop, make up some money, and be done with it. So I can see a missile in there. We'll certainly be shooting for that one. Terrible, I know. But yeah, I see a missile in there. I see a body in there. And I wonder if they're related in any sort of way. I wonder if they are related in any sort of way. But yeah, the missile's going to be worth a fair bit of cash though, right? And the chicken on my head tells me that this is a clocking good deal. So I'm going to go ahead and try and score this one. And yeah, 490, more than happy with that. Honestly, there's not too much in here, which I like. Still bugging about it. And that's part of the appeal factor for me, you know? How big is the storage unit? And the bigger, the worse for me. That's not I don't want all the big massive parts, you know? Right, okay. I don't want big massive parts, honestly. Okay, so we've got ourselves a kettle. Coffee kettle, to be specific. Don't know if it's different over in America, so hey, we'll stick with coffee kettle as a normal thing. But for me, a kettle's just a kettle. Oh, a unique bomb. Better be careful of that. Don't be throwing it. Never mind. Right, okay. Chest. Get your chest out. Love that. Right, what's in it? Nothing. Okay. Oh, no. There's a cannonball in it. Definitely whoever this is some sort of war psycho, you know? They love... Careful. Probably, Putin, let's say. I don't know. I shouldn't say that, really, because this game could easily be made by Russians. Spying on me. Russian spies, they're out to get me. Okay, right. Mate, chemicals. This person is dodgy. Dodgy, mate. I would say they're making a bomb, but they had a bomb. So, point making one when you got one. Get in there. Okay, that was a shot. That was a shot and a half. There's pumpkin, though. It's going to be even better. Oh, should we go crossbarring in? Crossbarring in, ready? Ah, we missed it. Keyboard. Some actual junk in here, isn't there? Not particularly bad stuff, but nothing great. Oh, a saddle. Get on the saddle, boy. Okay, giddy up. Giddy up. Giggity, giggity, giddy up. Right. Okay, do we do the other one here? It's on at 10 o'clock. Yeah, we might as well wait. It's 4 minutes. We'll do the other one here. We'll drop our stuff off. We'll head up over to the other part. I think we're going to hit a blind auction today as well. I think a blind auction. I've been watching videos on YouTube of people buying like pallets and stuff, and it just looks exciting, man. I'd love to do it. It's kind of like this. The person got introduced to it because he bought a storage unit, and I thought, oh, I wonder what he gets in the storage unit. And he got loads of stuff. Too much stuff for me to be able to ship. I couldn't be bothered. In real life, of course. On this game, I don't know, maybe I'd turn it down. But he certainly wasn't getting bidded against by the one and the only chicken head. So, you know, this is why he won that lot. Ooh, educational Skelly Palm. Love that. On wheels. Skelly on wheels. Oh, look at the solar panel. This one was definitely a science teacher. Christmas tree. So I reckon there's probably a microscope. I reckon there's going to be a microscope in there. there's a telescope right there. Yeah, come on. I'm saying science teacher, microscope. Place your bets in the comments below. Is there going to be anything in there? If there is, what is in the chest? If you win and you get it correct, you get... I don't know, just for now, before I can think of prizes, give yourself a pat on the back and you get pride. Don't be cheating, no editing comments and no commenting after we've opened up the chest, you know? We need to see what's actually in it. This is if we win this bid, which of course we're going to. We've got 15 grand. Oh god. Press spacebar by accident there just as he bid, so I thought I'd done something wrong, but come on Jonathan, mate. I want this science teacher's lot. Come on, Jonathan. It's Jonathan's head. I hurt my hand. Flipping hell, Jonathan, mate. How high are you pushing us up? I've got a good mind to let you just have this. And then just be like, oh, well, have it then, mate. 1997, though. What a year. What a year that was. I wanted to end on 1997 because the year's so good. You, Jonathan. Idiot. Okay, right. There's some big stuff in here anyway. So we've got a couple of big items that can... Oh, that's worth nothing. Well, it's worth $16, but in the grand scheme of things, that is weak. Cabinet's all right. Okay, right. Floor lamp. All right, that's worth more than I expect it to be. But yeah, if you like watching YouTube and you like this sort of stuff, definitely go ahead and find out some of this content. Some of it's really good. Some of it's really fun to watch, and I've had enjoyment watching it. Watch a few and then I get a bit kind of like, don't want to watch anymore. They're kind of samey, but it's interesting to see what you can get and what you could find. Of course, anything like that is all just gambling. So, you know, stay away from stuff like that if you've got, you know, addictive personality sometimes, because I'm not out here promoting that sort of stuff, you know. Oh yes, money full briefcase. Get in, mate. He must have seen that at the back, Jonathan. Jonathan saw it at the back. Look, the only thing that's important here though is what is in the chest. What is in there? Is anyone correct? Don't know, because I don't know what anyone said. But am I correct? Hopefully. Hey, what if I'm correct? What do I get? If I'm correct, you have to definitely leave a like on the video. Yeah, that's right. If I'm correct, a like is required. Anyone that views it. So, however many views, I expect to see that many likes on the video. And if there isn't, and you leave a comment, I know you didn't watch the video. You know, you just commented and pretended you watched it. How about that? How about you being called out, son? Right, okay. Hi-hat. What the hell is a hi-hat? Oh, it's a musical thing, isn't it? I knew I recognised the thing. The name hi-hat. That Skello is actually in pretty good condition. And the telescope as well. We're going to take that one to get valued. And mate, we've actually made really good money on this. I'm going to take it to get valued. And I think that's going to be worth about 900 quid as well. So, fingers crossed we're going to make absolute bank. And we've already made good money on this lot. So, it's all good. And we're driving up that way anyway, because we're going to drop off what we need. Oh, it's locked. We're never going to find out what was in here. We are. It was written in the stars. Moment of truth. If you haven't wrote your comment, too late. Oh, I was going to say an Etch-a-Sketch. No, I was never saying Etch-a-Sketch. If anyone said Etch-a-Sketch, I am going to outright say you are a liar. There's no way you said that. You might have said fishing bait. But don't try and tell me you said an Etch-a-Sketch, because you didn't. It's a lie. Outright lie. You should be ashamed of yourself for lying this way. Couldn't lie straight in bed. Come on, man. Get yourself in that pointy bit right in the hole. Sticking with the pointy end. Right, okay. So, first things first, we're going to head over to the Bosch man and see if he wants to get this bumper. I'm not sure if it was a Bosch part or whether it was a siren part, so head over to him first. Maybe should we drop off a few items in the shop? Possibly, right? In this shop here. And then we're going to head over to the other side of town, and we're going to try and make ourselves some money. We're going to drop telescope off, basically. In fact, the telescope, is it classed as a hobby? It'll probably tell us, won't it? It'll tell us scope it. Oh, worth 660 quid that as well, mate. We're just giving it to him. Right, where's this telescope? Equipment. Okay, we'll head over to the military shop just in case it's classed as military, because we're here. We'd be gutted if we went all the way the other way, up to the other side, and it wasn't to be used there, wouldn't we? So, excuse the bins. Yes, we'll head to the military, make sure it's not part of that, head over to the other side of town, drop off some shiz, go to a blindo. An absolute blind auction. Alright, blindo. Hello, mate. Oh, it was as well. We are a genius. Well done, well done. In fact, I'm giving myself a pat for that. So proud of myself for not being stupid and not checking. Because part of my head there was thinking, nah, it'd be fine. It's going to be toys and hobbies. Get yourself up there. Don't worry about it. But just, you know, I made the smart decision for once in my life. For once in my life, I made the right choice, a smart decision. Right, we're going to sell a couple of bits. We're going to stick a bomb in there, because, let's face it, we're not bothered if this one blows up, are we? We'll sell the saddle. It's a saddle day when you're giving that away. A saddled day. Maybe you won't get that because you don't have my language. Sad old. Yeah. Describes me perfectly well, actually. Sad and old. Right, let's, just kidding, by the way. Not sad, not sad. I'm old, not old, actually. Middle-aged, middle-aged. Right, let's move on to the other part. We might take a cut here, we might not, so I'll keep talking, just in case we don't. Because I do want to keep the editing so much more simple on these videos right now. I want to make sure I keep everything in. And these drives give me an opportunity to talk to you. Talk to you fantastic, lovely-faced humans. And why wouldn't I do that if I had the opportunity, you know? The opportunity to talk, I'm going to do it. In fact, you ask anyone I know, there's the opportunity to talk, I'm going to talk. If I'm not talking, there's probably something wrong with me. But, hey, each to their own. We're all different people, right? That is me. Yeah, hope everybody's doing really well. Hope you're still enjoying this content as well. And I'd definitely say go and check out some of the other content on the channel if you are enjoying it. Once I've got this one and the what's it called? Once I've got this and hang on a minute, I'll get there in a minute. Oh, I wish I could do one. Please. But I'm not going to edit, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah, once I've got this and Contraband Police sorted, then I'll be looking for a new sim game to play. Brand new simulator game to play. There's a few that I've got my eye on, a few that I've kept a little peekaboo on, and we'll see what we decide to play in the end. But I'm also thinking, you know, maybe running some sort of like a retro day where we play some old school games. Games that I used to play when I was very, very young. So we'll talk about like Mega Drive games like The Lion King, Aladdin and stuff. But I'm not sure if there'll be copyright on that, so kind of have to be careful with that one, really. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing something like that. So let me know if that's something you'd like to see, and it'll definitely be something I'd be up to doing, providing that there was no copyright and stuff in it, which I assume there might be with it being Disney and stuff, but I don't know. Could be wrong. And also, I'm thinking of possibly TikToking it and having my own sort of personal life TikTok channel. So just me and Kate doing silly little challenges. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun for us to do. I want to do more challenges on this channel with Kate, some more like GeoGuessr and stuff like that. So yeah, look out for more content like that on the channel, sprinkled throughout. But the issue with YouTube is you kind of have to have your own niche and stick with one type of thing. Because, for example, I do these simulator games. I've started doing Elden Ring. So the people who would want to watch the Elden Ring aren't going to watch the simulator stuff, apart from the odd couple of people. shout out Alfie's mullet. Also, the people that want to watch the Elden Ring stuff probably aren't going to watch the simulator stuff, you know. So it's if you had a particular audience that you were growing and you had a community building, they're all going to be similar into the similar things. So you know, Elden Ring lot want to talk about Elden Ring. They don't want to be seeing me driving around a truck on a simulator game. But yeah. But that's an unfortunate thing about YouTube, so that's why I tend to stick with the same few things. Also because I like to finish things that I'm enjoying, so if I'm playing a game like this, I want to get to a point where I think, yeah, that's it, I've done enough. And also, again, similar with Contraband Police, I want to complete that. And Elden Ring, of course, I'm going to complete that. But once they're completed, I'm going to have a lot more time to do a lot more things. Maybe the TikTok will just be a little bit of a break from gaming on YouTube and be able to do a couple of fun little bits, you know, some fun challenges. I want to do a taste test challenge with Kate. I've seen them before, so you got these like board where they can't see, and they got like straws and drinks, and they have to drink it and tell you what the drink is. And I want to do that. And it's a silly little thing, but I just really want to try it. I want to see if she could tell me what Pepsi Max is out the lineup. And yeah, I just think that'll be fun to do. So I'll look to do something like that if I do go ahead and do a real life thing. But of course, Kate would need to be on board with that, and she would want to do that as well. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. So yeah, keep an eye out. Maybe that's something you'll see. If you're not following me on TikTok, don't bother, because I won't be posting it on this TikTok channel. I'll be posting it on a new TikTok channel, which will be it's called Slug and Cheese at the moment, personal one. Which I don't really use, so maybe I'll change the name on that. It's got a picture of Pugsley on it at the moment. If you do want to go ahead and follow that TikTok, go ahead and follow it. Slug and Cheese, I think it's called, I'm pretty sure, and it's got a picture of a pug on it, so that's mine. And then if we do decide to change it, you can see that. If you are looking for any content on there from me, you won't really see a lot. A couple of videos with a cat, maybe. Can't remember if I posted them on my gaming one or not. Anyways, waffling here. Let's go ahead and get another auction underway. We're going to do one more auction up here. Then we're going to go to the blind auction. Right? Which is also up here, but it's not going to be the same. I felt a bit dizzy there, you know. This game makes you feel a bit dizzy where it jolts sometimes. Now, it has had an update on the game. I'm not sure what the update was. And there's also been an update on Contraband Police as well, which I played as well, so I've had to update both of them. And I'm not too sure what the updates are for. So if you do know, let me know. And if there's any changes to it, I'll be sure to go and check them ones out. This one looks pretty big. What the hell's that? It's actually just a large box, like a really large cardboard box. A haystack. I think it's a haystack. That's a Christmas decoration. That's actually quite pricey. A shield, that's quite pricey. That camcorder's probably pricey, unless it's a fart gun from Despicable Me. Okay, so there's a couple of pricey bits and nothing wild like last time. I don't think this should be going up to about £2 but what we're looking at, haystack, Christmas ornaments. Yes. So that, a shield. Yep. Okay, right. So I'd say about 550 price without including the other bits. So that's just including the 3 items: the haystack, the shield, and the Christmas decoration. That's the one. My brain's really not working today. I think I've been at work today. Well, I think I've been at work, yeah. My brain's working that little, I don't know if I've been to work. But yeah, I have definitely been to work today. And just a bit tired. Just a bit tired. It's getting up early, man. I tell you, if you've got a job where you get up early, I'm sure you can relate. I get up about 4:30. I say I get up at 4:30. I set my alarm for about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I normally don't get up till about 5:30, and then just rush and go to work. But I'm going to start biking to work, so I'm going to start biking. Well, I'm not decided. I'm going to start biking to work every day for the next 30 days and see how I get on, or I'm going to start swimming every day, and I'm not quite sure which one to do. I kind of want to do it as a little challenge to myself. I did a 30-day press-ups for 30 days. That was a little challenge, and you know what? I surprised myself. I was finding it tough at first, I'm not going to lie, just to do the 30 in a one-er, and then by the end I could do 30 in one go. So, little accomplishment. Felt semi-proud of myself, and I think the same for like swimming or going on my bike. Could be the same. I think I'm probably... The bike thing, right, I'm a bit sceptical of, because I'm going to have to get up even earlier to go on my bike, which means I have to go to sleep even earlier. But sacrifices to be made and see what sort of difference we make physically, you know, see if we lose some pounds. I'm eating quite sensibly at the minute, and that's obviously going to tie in with it, so that would be good. I think it'll give me, I know it'll give me, well, I say I think and then I say I know it will give me more energy, which is always ideal. The thing that's put me off, it's not so much biking in the morning, it's finishing work and then having to bike home and being like, oh, I just want to be home. Because that's going to make it tough, but I might bike to work. When I get to work, I get a shower and stuff like that when I'm there, so I won't stink all day, so that's good. We've got showers and things at work, which is helpful. And then yeah, and then just sort of see how I feel after a month. I'm very, very skeptical to start it, because I'm worried if I start it I might not be able to finish it, because I might lose. Do you know what they always say? The hardest step is getting yourself out there, right, and starting. And I think that's very much the case with this one for me. The hardest step for me is just starting it. Okay, we've got a new part for the siren. Okay, so that door is new. It is for the sirens, so that's alright. And we can take that any time. What we're going to do is head on over to the blind auction place in a minute, once we've got some petrol. And then we're going to, fingers crossed, catch a blind auction at the end of the day. If we can't, I apologise. We'll have to catch one tomorrow, because we are going to be cutting it really fine here in terms of getting there on time. It's 8 o'clock, I think you can do them too. It might be 9. If it's 9, we're in luck. If it's 8, we're cutting it fine. But the shop's open constantly, so we can go and drop the stuff off at the shop, and the siren guy I think will be there the whole time as well. So it is just making it to the thing that's going to be the challenge. So it's taken us not too long to fill up, a few minutes. Fill me up, daddy. Right, okay. Why did I say that? Honestly, I swear I've got some sort of brain Tourette sometimes, honestly. Crazy. Crazy mind. Crazy brain. My brain works in a silly way. Ooh, I really don't think we're making this. If we're not making it, and it is 8, again, I sincerely apologise. I'm trying to get there on time. But we are very much cutting it very fine here. Okay. Oh man, it's right there as well. Oh, come on, please, 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 please. And normally I line it up, but I'm not going to do that here. I'm just going to jump straight out. Please, 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 please. Oh, it's till 9. We're rushing for no reason. Right, good. Okay, right, good stuff. We've got until 9. We would have missed it otherwise. It's 8:02. So we've got it. So, 9 is the sign. Now, last time we did one of these, it was fantastic. It wasn't A class, though, and this is a C class, which... not good. Not good, but we could have that one gem in there. One magic gem that could just give us loads. And I'm not backing down, because I promised a blind auction, so... And because we were so close and cutting it so fine, I felt like guilt, I felt like shame rushing over me. I felt guilty for you. So, I can't give up on this. I'm going to have to pay whatever it... And if I lose, I lose. No? It's like watching people open FIFA packs. Chances are they're not going to get anything, but they're doing a FIFA pack opening. You can't just go, I'm not getting them, they're too expensive. Welcome to the FIFA pack opening, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Them packs are too expensive. I'm not going to do them. Thanks for coming along, though. Do you want to sit and chat? Imagine, mate, you would be peed off. Peed off. Peed right off, mate. Ain't no mouth bait round here. Right, okay, chemical vessel. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. And a spaceman toy. Is this all rare? If this is a whole box of rare, tape dispensers let us down, but are these rare? Another rare comic book. Oh, yes. And a board game rare. Right. Absolutely good box, that one. That was a very good box. Oh, we've made our money back already. Get in, mate. Get in. Made our money back already. Okay, any more rare comic books kicking about? That is a normal comic book. Pipe. Stick a pipe in it. Okay. Oh, trophy. Oh, C-class. Can't believe this is a C-class and we're doing so well from it so far. Chemical container. Toy space goggles. Oh, gives a try of them. Another trophy. Another chemical container. I mean, same stuff, but all worth something. So, I will definitely take these. Well, I have to. Okay. Halloween decor. Chemical vessel again. So many chemical vessels. Okay. Toy. Comic book guy. And a chemical container. So the big boxes one that had nothing in it. But the little boxes. Okay, we made good cash there. 2,793 it was worth. So 2,800. And yes. The rest. In fact, you know what? We didn't check last time if all the boxes were still there. We did go in that shop and they weren't there. As far as I remember, but can't be 100% certain. So we're going to check that out at the end of this one. So, I mean, if you're going to leave me at this point, because I'm not going to be doing anything else other than going around the shops, stocking them up, going to the siren guy, dropping off the car part, then really thank you very much for joining me on this one. It's been an absolute pleasure to play this game for your eyes. And if you are not leaving, then, you know, glad you can stick around while we just sort of chill out and drop a few bits off. That will be very kind of you to stick around for this last bit. But we're going to stick them in here and get on our drive. I heard something outside the door. It could well be the kitty cat. I've kicked her out of the room because she knocked the plant over. She got on my nerves, actually. She wants to be in everywhere. And sometimes she just knocks... She knocked the plant over just so I went to record. Dropped the plant all over, the soil all over the floor. And I just annoyed. So I was like, right, get out. Unfortunately, she gets on my nerves occasionally, and yeah, sometimes I don't have the patience for it. So, apologies, there's no cat here right now, and that's your explanation. Right, so we're gonna sell that because we've already got them. We're gonna sell all this stuff. We only want to keep the door, right? The car's door. Okay. Okay, right, we've got all the stuff in there. I'm going to head to the other one, drop all the stuff off there. Then we're going to head to the siren guy and drop the stuff off there. Then we're going to head home and we're going to go snooze. I'm going to go to sleep when we get home. We're going to siren guy first. So, you're waiting around for the siren guy. I've just made that a little bit quicker for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Don't forget to like the video for it. Do you have it? Oh, you creepy... Oh, you're kidding me. I already had that one. Alright, well, we'll drop it off at the dealers and they can sell it. So, it's 2 car parts. And we haven't actually got... We've only had 1 car part so far this episode. We're up 650 quid that we gave to the collector guy. So if we don't get this car now, we have just wasted 650 quid. So we kind of have to get it now. Which means playing more of Storage Hunter Simulator But I'm a little bit ahead with Elden Ring again. And with my editing, which is good. I just need to upload stuff. And now I can focus a little bit more time in just getting some of these recorded as well. So you may see this further down the line. It may be that the event's finished and I'm still playing the event. I don't know. But I think a game like this is sort of timeless. It's not time critical. But hopefully for you it's not. I don't see it as one of them games where it's time critical. And we can just enjoy it together. We just enjoy it together. Okay, right, he's automatic listing. He hasn't listed anything up, so it's either... Okay. Nice. Thought we had that. Right, so we've got some big items waiting to sell, but that's it for today. I'm going to drive home before we go to sleep. There's no pipes around here I can sleep in, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd be well up for sleeping in a pipe again. But turns out we're going to have to go home. Boo-hoo. I did think this morning when I got in my car, and I've got a dust sheet in the back of my car that I need to drop off at my back at my mum's house for a partner. And I thought, would it be nice and cosy to just curl up in my car and wrap myself up in the dust sheet and have a little nap? Let me know. Let me know if you like the idea of things like that. I mean, I've always strangely liked the idea of kind of sleeping rough for some reason. Never actually done it, but I've always just strangely felt some sort of comfort in the idea of sleeping rough. I have slept outside before. And I've been like on a night out and I just have a sleep on a bench and that. Slept on the garden and stuff. Yeah, so I've slept outside, but not. Only when I've been drunk. So yeah, don't drink. Not clever. And saying that, I haven't drank for a while. I'm trying to stop drinking for a bit. Good for your mental health. So, you know, I'll knock that on the head for a bit and we'll see how I feel. But that is it for today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to smash the big thumb up for me. It does help me out a lot. If you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to go and... Kate should be home now, so I'm going to go over and buy some football trainers. I'm playing football on Friday, and my trainers that I had before, they're just too small, man. They give me black toenails when I played through the pain a few times, and I'm just like, I'm just going to get some other trainers, because it just ain't worth it. It hurts too much. So, yeah, I'm going to go out and buy some trainers, and have something nice to eat, I think. I'm not too sure. I think she's been hinting on to go to Nando's for a while. And I'm overpriced chicken as far as I'm concerned, but it's not all about me, is it? So, yeah, that is it for me, and thank you very much everyone for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!